The hatchback segment is a really tough segment with a lot of competition. All the cars in this segment are almost always compared to the VW Polo. The Polo this, the Polo that. I do it as well because VW has set high standards with that car. And if you're going to go head to head with the VW Polo, you better be good. In this video, we're going to try and find out if this 5th generation Renault Clio is good or not, and whether it's worth your money. So, if you're a Kaizer Chiefs fan or a Manchester United fan, welcome to Cars 24. And welcome to this video. This Renault Clio has 3 trim levels to choose from. There's a base model Life, there's a Zen, and then there's a top of the range Intense. Powering the car is a 1-litre 3-cylinder turbocharged engine which produces 74 kilowatts of power and 160 Newton meters of torque. And this is about the same power and torque you would find in most cars in this segment. The claimed fuel consumption for this car is 5.7 liters to 100 kilometers. Let's look at the design of this car. I think this is one of the better looking cars in this segment. In front, you have these lovely LED C-shaped daytime running lights. You also have LED headlights, and in the Zen and Intense, you get LED front fog lights. The front end of this car is very stylish and I like it. This car has a refreshing look about it. I like the broader rear design and these gorgeous LED rear lights. You also have real exhaust and not the factory you get in the VW Polo. Not that I'm comparing though. On the base model Life and the Zen, you get 16-inch steel wheels, and on the Intense, you get 17-inch alloy wheels. On the Intense, you also get gloss black side mirrors, and you have chrome finishes on the windows and side skirts. And you also get chrome in front as well. Let's check out the interior space of this car. Quality is a big problem with Renault, but let me just be nice today. So, as standard you get this 7-inch infotainment screen which allow Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. But on the Intense, you have an option to upgrade to this 9.3 high resolution touchscreen which looks very stylish. You have this 4.2-inch driver screen with speed and rev count on the Life and the Zen. And on the Intense, you get this 7-inch digital screen which is rare to find in this segment. You have 2 USB ports, an auxiliary port and a 12-volt socket. You can add an inductive smartphone charger here as an accessory. You have an area to store your keys, 2 cup holders, and an armrest is available on the higher models. You have an average size glove box and there's good adjustment to the steering wheel. On the Life model, the rear windows are not electric and you have to open and close them the old-fashioned way. Rear space is compromised in terms of knee room and leg room, but 2 rear passengers can just about survive. You have retractable ISOFIX anchor points for your child seat. Now let's check out the boot space of this car. You have 391 liters of boot space, which is more than the VW Polo and the VW Golf as well. If you need to, you can fold the rear seats in a 60-40 split to increase your boot capacity. You also have a 4th floor, which houses your spare wheel. The Renault Clio comes with a 5-year or 150,000 km manufacturer warranty with a 6-year anti-corrosive warranty. The service plan is a ridiculous 2-year or 30,000 km service plan with the service interval at 50,000 km. Don't forget that 2 years. Now let's look at the pricing for this car. The base model Life starts from 310,000, the Zen starts from 325,000, and the top of the range Intense start from 350,000 with optional extras costing approximately 15,000. The price range for this car is relatively narrower compared to something like the Polo or the Hyundai i20, with the gap between the bottom of the range and the top of the range about 82,000 to 123,000 for these cars. But with the Clio, the gap is only 40,000, and you can see where your money is going. because there's a huge difference between the base model life and the top of the range Intense. So, in my opinion, this car is a different and attractive cake in the hatchback segment. And if you are shopping for a stylish hatchback beside the Polo, then this is the car to consider. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to this channel. And next time we'll be reviewing one of my favorite cars, the VW T-Roc. But for now, you can watch some of my other car reviews on my channel page. Until next time, peace.